Okay, I think that should be everything sorted.
Okay,
Uh,
it's actually written on the thing, Cloud Stinger. Damn it. All right.
oof. Yeah, no, that's yeah. That's a broken head. Actually, I don't know. I think you can probably fit the year coats back on.
I don't know, but oh, cool. I found some replacements on Shopee. There's $8 ones and there's $58 ones.
What the heck? Why don't you just buy 5 of the 8 ringgit ones?
All right, so um, let's see here. Before we start the game proper, I can show to you guys the conversion to metric.
Movement and distance. Walk.
Yep.
4.5 meters. Hustle.
Oh my
Go.
god, if you can hustle, this changes everything.
What's run times 3?
So one of the actions you can take in Pathfinder is to run, but it has to be in a straight line, and without any obstructions. And then you get to run 3 times your base speed, or 4 times. It depends on your race and what armor you're wearing as well.
I mean, at that point, isn't that just a sprint? Because if you're
Yeah.
limited in the straight line, then you're not running. You're just
Yeah.
mad sprinting.
Yeah, the book says run, but it's pretty much just sprinting. And then hustling is more of like a jog kind of pace.
Let's hustle.
That's hustle, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the speeds in kilometers per hour and meters per second if you want.
3.6 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. I mean it's
Per hour.
it's not like it's not too bad, 3.6 kilometers per hour.
Interesting.
And then 5.4, like, but if you're jogging, that's like 10 kilometers per hour.
Wait, what is the title of our game again?
Zoe's Pathfinder campaign.
I'm just gonna name it Les Mirror.
Okay, yeah, sure. But yeah, no, so apparently if you're sprinting and you have a human base foot of 30 foot, so you would run approximately 21 kilometers per hour top speed. Which, yeah. Well,
That's kind of superhuman.
Yeah.
You need lots of training to do that.
I mean, we are like, soldiers and like thieves and like special superpower baby.
I mean, I could make everyone's base speed down to 20 foot, and then Heinz down to 15 foot if you want.
No, no. Don't touch our speed. But
You have to be
actually,
Kenyan to go that fast.
didn't they scale like the travel speed? Like you get exhaustion if you move 30 feet like nonstop for like.
Yeah. So like if you try to hustle for like a long while, it would take like if you were running a marathon actually, that's what 40 kilometers or I don't know.
Yes, it's just over 40.
Yeah, so it'll take you 4 hours at a hustle rate, and then you probably have to make endurance checks to see whether you can keep going. Yeah, so at a base speed of 30, that's 4 hours. I mean, what, marathon runners, you have marathon runners that can run in like, what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours? So,
Yeah, but they have training though.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it means that, you don't quite have superhuman speed compared to what people have out there.
I suppose.
Actually, kind of think about it, Usain Bolt was what? 100 meters in 9 seconds. That's like over 10 meters per second.
Yeah, but he's spec'd into like 100 meters. He can't do marathons.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and then also a list of common prices. That's we've got all these things. So
Oh, one chicken,
yeah, one chicken is 2 copper.
one goat. Cow is 10 gold piece. All right.
So yeah, actually, one thing you could do that the Pathfinder game system does allow is trading. So you can buy some of these items, haul it to the next town over, and try to negotiate a better price. Have you played Mountain Blade?
What's a mount? What?
Mountain Blade. It's this video game.
I don't understand. What
nah,
mountain blade?
no, it's a video game
A
called
video
Mountain
game.
Blade.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, but no, basically you can become a trader if you want, and just be a caravan buying and selling as you go along.
Well, we don't have a caravan yet. At this point, yeah.
It's not too bad. Actually, hang on. I got to put in the list of prices, but you can actually buy horses. Hang on. Do you
Five
I come back only to hear you cannot buy corpses.
horses?
horses.
I'm now
That's
saddened. I'm now very saddened and disappointed.
What are you gonna do with the corpse?
well. I mean,
Many things. Many things.
you know, if you're enterprising enough and own a shovel and know a graveyard, yeah, you can get corpses.
Well, spoiled my Friday night plans, won't you?
Like yeah, horses are 75 gold.
That makes no sense.
How
An
much
ox is
gold?
15. Why is a horse 75?
I mean, horse can go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta remember that, like, horses, especially in those times, were like bred very well, taken care of, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and oxes is mostly for like farming and stuff.
And let me just double check.
I'll ride
think,
an ox instead.
You animal handling all the time.
where is it? Donkey's only 8 gold.
Yeah, you can
Well,
ride a
yeah,
donkey.
I
but
mean, I don't
who's got
mind
half-
dragging an ass around. Hold on.
Hey. But yeah, how much? I forgot. How much did you guys get for reward from Red Mill again? I didn't really note it down.
Guys,
30 or something. Can't remember.
Oh, I think it was 90 gold, so it's 30 per person. So don't forget to add that to your character.
I already added it, but now I can't remember how to access the character sheet.
What, 30 or 90?
Red Mill gave it to you for helping, for saving his life.
Yeah, 30 or 90. I
Um,
had
90 total, 30 each.
gotcha.
Yeah, I already added it. I've got 71 now.
my nephew and niece was asking for empty paper. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
What
Oh.
happened? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Don't forget that Renwill gave you guys 30 gold each for saving his life,
Oh, I didn't write that down.
and also
Oh,
like
wait, yeah. I
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But I didn't write it in this corner in the GP part.
Yeah.
So where do you write it down then?
Hold up. So to that guy, his life was worth a horse.
A bit more than a horse.
No, I
So,
mean,
like a very good horse, then.
it was more of reward money for information on the whereabouts of his fathers. Like it was a substantial information. So yeah, he gave you some reward money for it.
But a horse.
Horse is 75 gold. Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
you can, if you really want, you can buy a cart. Hang on, how much is a cart? A cart is 15 gold. And then you
Getting
can
diagnosed.
buy a donkey for 8 gold. So, I mean, donkeys only go at like 20 foot per round.
Okay, folks. We're buying a car, we're buying a horse, and we're becoming a traveling salesman. Fuck the adventure.
Yeah.
You gotta go somewhere else first. I think the
I mean, nah, we'll have a
town's
different
closed, right?
adventure if we do that.
Yep. You will have a
Except-
different adventure.
Except I'll say like, well, money is nice, but Hannah's in trouble. You.
I mean, if you want to go about being traders, like, I could quickly whip up something for you.
I mean, consider this. If we become salesmen and we get a big fortune, we can just pay more qualified people than us to save it.
Yeah.
And how long is that gonna take? You might be dead by that time.
I mean, 10 minutes if we're good enough.
It's just a couple of rolls.
Okay, so yeah, if back to Lesmere map. Oh yeah, so where we last left off, you have traveled from all the way from
Oh.
Foxgrove to Ellenham.
Okay. So we're in the other map now, right?
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to freely switch back and forth between these two,
Yep.
I think.
There we go.
And I mean, like, you can always, like, go back here for reference if you need to. But yeah, Ellenham, you managed to save the miner, the owner of the mine family. I know how to English. Ranvil Asin, and yeah, it gave you reward money, and you decided not to check out the mines, which is probably infested with either possessed or demons or whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, you decided not to go there, and instead head straight to B-Gate. So I have changed the scales for the map. So it should be hang on. Roughly 160 kilometers.
160 kilometers.
Yeah. Uh, 160 kilometers, which given your base speed, so Hein, you're wearing, if you're walking,
Slow.
Wait,
yeah,
why are we using metric again?
because it's we actually can tell like how heavy things are and how far things are away.
Okay. Because in real life, I don't really use. I mean, I don't really measure, so I have a very detached.
Eh,
Really?
I mean, plus I drive, so I go by how many minutes it takes to drive. So
You
I
don't
don't
know
even
what
realize that it's kilometers means how much of my petrol. I look like I have like 120 kilometers of petrol left. Okay, yeah, I can reach. There is 40 back and forth. I'll still have petrol when I get
Yeah.
back. But yeah, never mind. I'll continue. But I'm gonna probably need to clarify with you in terms of time, rather. than distance.
yeah, so hang on, let me just double check. So /r 168, 164 divided by 28.8. It'll take you about 6 days to, yeah, 5.69, nice, days to get to B-Gate.
5.69. That's about 7 days.
I don't think I have enough food for that.
So
It's 6 days. Yeah.
yeah,
I've only got like 4 rations left.
yeah.
What date is it today? 20th.
So yeah, just something to keep in mind as you're currently at the Wandering King. Yeah, it's around morning. Chris with the K has already is packing up his cart and heading off to place. And yeah, the three of you, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I would like to check again on do you do you guys want to get a mule? Because I don't really mind. I mean, it can carry shit for us, right? Oh man. All right, my bad.
Carry shit. What?
No.
What's wrong?
Now my stream. Because my foundry is on Chrome, so it's messed up. Ah, oh,
Oh no,
there we go. Yeet. All right, let's continue. But yeah, I'm pretty fine if you guys want to get that thing,
What thing?
donkey.
Can we buy anything? I thought all the shops were closed.
you actually haven't checked out the stables, which there is. Hang on. How do I text? Do I how do I resize this?
It was about 8 gold, right, for a donkey?
Yes.
Or yeah, I'm gonna ask the guys, like, if you guys want, we can get one actual horse, cause we got money from Renville.
1 horse and 3 people.
Yeah.
I mean,
I suppose it let
okay,
you
out,
travel
out, out
little
of
bit
character,
faster.
I'm not sure a horse pulling 3 people plus a cart would it'd have the energy to get the entire
I
way.
know we're not gonna ride the horse, 3 of us, but it can be sort of like a pack mule, but it's an
Yeah,
actual horse. So we'll get
like,
one.
are you saying we'll just walk beside it?
That's
Coming
all you, if you can only afford 1 horse, that's all you can do.
I mean, are you saying we can just walk beside it while it pulls our gear, or
Yeah, kind of. It's just technically a more expensive version of buying an ass. I'm trying to check where is our money? How much money do we have?
Got 71.
It should be in your equipment. Hang on. You still haven't added it to your currency yet. In your character sheet under inventory, you still haven't added in that 30 gold from Renville.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So 42.
Yep.
Okay. Weightless currency.
Actually, kind of think of it. Should I give you more gold so you can actually afford horses?
No, just give us free horses.
I mean, you can go to Eltham Stables and steal a horse.
We got money from Wern.
Uh,
Would would Chris like to give us money too? Maybe, like, we kind of saved him too, right?
Chris with the K gave you, I think it was
That was
30
a different.
gold.
That was a different thing.
Oh, oh no, you didn't tell him what happened. You just he just remembered being
He had no clue.
no, I think from last session he said that he told you he went to see the shop owner at the general
Yep.
supply, and then he like it was kind of fuzzy, but he couldn't really remember what happened there. And then next thing you know, he woke up on the ground next to the steelworks.
All right, we left him there.
Yeah, you left him there unconscious, and then he eventually woke up with no absolutely no memory of what happened while he was possessed. And then he returned to the Wandering King with a massive headache.
How do I talk to this man?
I'm gonna say he's packing up. He is about to leave, but if you want to ask him something, you could.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and like, hey Chris, I know yesterday you say you don't really remember, but could I talk to you a bit more about it? At least now that we're safe and we're actually gonna be leaving soon.
Um, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could spare some time. Yeah, and he heads back into the Wandering King and pulls up
Yes,
a chair.
yeah. So I'm gonna sit down now. Like, well, yesterday was pretty hectic, and when we got back, we really wanted nothing more than to just rest. But to tell you the truth, um, I'm sure you know about all of the missing people that has been going on around here, right?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday we were actually trying to investigate a little to see what was up, and we kind of found a devil, a devil, an imp. What's a wait? Where's my notes? What do we call that thing? The flying
Uh,
thingy, imp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So we found an imp from the general store and followed it to the steelworks, where we kind of found you.
Oh, found me. Uh,
Yeah, and well, you weren't yourself, and we had to um put, I mean, make you unconscious for a while because you were just very violent.
um,
And
well, I mean, I certainly don't remember that. Um,
yeah, and
I
well,
mean,
I don't think we hurt you too badly, but I think we managed to get you, you know, to be unconscious pretty swiftly.
yeah.
And I
I mean,
feel like
I
the
still
answer is
have
like
a mouth throbbing on my forehead from that day.
we're
I'm guessing that's from you guys.
we're really honestly sorry, but it looked like the imp was using you. It was chanting things. So I was wondering, do you happen to remember anything at all? Maybe a word or a voice or a sound?
Um, hang on. Let me do. He is using this villager. Hang on, let me just. Um, yeah, no, I think I do. Uh, hmm. Uh, there was there was lady, I think. Um, I think yeah, there was a human lady. And she was telling me to that um she's a friend of Kerr. I mean, I didn't quite trust her, but yeah, I mean, Kerr wasn't there, so I decided to just follow along since I had nowhere else to go.
Do you know the lady, or what did she actually say to pull you to go with her?
Um, and she's a friend of Kerr. That
Kerr?
Yeah, the so sorry, the shop owner.
Oh, okay. Kerr, was it?
Kirr.
Okay.
Hang on, because I remembered. Hang on. It was. There you go. Yeah,
see.
I forgot to copy it over from Roll20.
The general store owner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you put? Where do you put what?
Um. No, no. I mean something about. Oh, that she needed um a lot of people for something she needs done.
Hmm. She needs, and she wants to enlist your help as well, I suppose.
Yeah. No, I think that was sort of the last I remember of it. The rest is really fuzzy.
So she didn't tell you what she wanted your help with, or like if you were getting payment or so.
Um, huh. She didn't actually give me a. No, she just seemed really friendly and. Why did I think she was really friendly and trustworthy?
Ah,
Um,
I
hmm.
put a hand on his hand and like, it's all right. I believe she used magic on you, but you might want to be a bit more careful in the future, especially being a merchant. You have
Yeah.
valuables around you.
And it's sorry, shakes his head. Yeah, but no, it's something about up north.
Out of town?
Uh,
Maybe the mines?
maybe I don't know.
Mm. Is the mines out north, DM?
Yes, it is directly north. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I nod. It's like, all right, I understand.
I mean,
Hold on, give me a second. She didn't clarify, and mm, so she only said about something up north.
yeah. Wait, actually, hang on. Let's see if I should or should I not.
Oh, what was her name?
Um.
Ask
Oh.
him. Don't think I took her name.
Hang on. Where are my notes? Where are my notes?
Renwill. Ah, Wern Oakwood.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm
Where
gonna
Oakwood.
ask him the lady's name to see if like it matches with the name that Renwill gave.
No, yes, yes. She said she was Wern, I think was her name.
Okay. All right. Okay. I nod. All right. Oh well. Um, that still helps a lot. At least now I know that she has some sort of charming ability.
Yeah. Um. I mean, yeah. It's. Uh.
Well, I'm really sorry that you got caught up with this, but uh, we're going we're gonna head off as well to see if we could find something to help us solve this because it seems like it does have a bit of a relation with a friend that we're trying to find.
Right. Where are you heading to?
Beastgate.
Gate.
Yeah, I remember asking you to see if you had friends who could give us a ride up there, but seeing the situation right now, I don't think there's anyone around. So we're gonna be making it on foot. I think we should be fine. It's what a week journey. That's right. Not too bad.
That's yeah. I mean, on foot. That's. I mean, you're not carrying much, so
Yeah.
shouldn't be too bad.
Well,
Um.
yeah. Well, we actually got a bit of money from Wern because funny thing about that lady who you followed. She's a maid in Master Renwill's house,
Oh, the
and
Brandwell estate.
she turned out
I
to
mean, the Acid estate. Yeah.
come again.
Acid estate.
Isis, yeah.
Yeah.
So I said Master Renwill's because Renwill's the name of the sun, right?
Oh right. I didn't quite know that.
Okay, okay, sorry. My apologies. But
Right.
yeah, Master Renwill from the Aesith estate. She worked there, and while we were there, she had the audacity to try and commit murder right in front of us. So we kind of
Hmm.
tried to stop her, which I suppose we managed to, but she got away. But yeah, Master Renwill gave us some money, so I was thinking we might get a horse or a donkey to make the journey a bit easier. You know?
Yeah, I think if you want, there should be well, they don't quite live in this village, but well, I mean, if you go further up north, there should be a number of sheep farms. Could probably ask them to stay over in there. Just stay over there for a bit of money.
Sheep farm.
Yeah, there are like sheep farms along the road to B
Ah,
Gate.
I see. All right.
Yeah. Um, but
That might work.
um, I think about probably a day's journey up north. There's I know of a hunter there who might be who owes me a favor.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh wait, hang on. Let me just
A
check.
hunter, was it?
Yeah, a hunter. Um, let's see here. I am running out of names to come up with.
Ben. And they can also try to.
Uh, yeah, Benarith. There you go.
Ben Arif.
Benarith. Their name's Benarith. And it's more of a hermit, really. Elven. Yeah, tend to stay away from human settlements. About a day's north travel towards Beagate. Um, yeah, they owe me a favor, so if you, yeah, just say that Chris sent you, and well, you might have a guide for your journey up north.
Mm, all right. Okay. Definitely. I'll definitely take you up on that. That is all honestly going to be a big help for us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't find any. I don't really know where all the other northbound merchants are. I haven't seen any, so. Oh, hope that helps. I should probably get going.
Yes. All right. I offer to shake his hand.
Okay.
It's like, hope to see you guys again one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really quite a journey coming here and like even staying here. Hope it
He
goes a lot
nods.
smoother for us.
Yeah, that this journey has been far more eventful than my usual journey back and forth between Fingley and Place. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely strange times indeed. Oh, and yeah, he heads off.
Goodbye.
All right, so
See you, Chris.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, we didn't get money, but we did get a favor, so that's good.
It's good because I'm low on rations. I don't know about you.
I didn't. No, we didn't. Didn't we take some rations?
You took some, yeah. Just check your
I took
inventory.
3 for myself. Didn't you take any? No, I
You
guess.
took there were only 3.
no. I think there was. Hang on.
Yeah, I took 3 as an example.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
took all of them.
I
No.
think there was a whole bunch in his general goods store.
Oh,
Did you take any, Delta? You have not spoken, therefore you could take some.
I could.
Yeah. Would you have taken some?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind either way. Like it could go.
I remember there was a whole barrel full of rations in while you were searching the store.
How much? How many Russians do I
Like a
have
whole
on
barrel.
me?
So
It's free food,
how,
guys.
how many do you want to take with you? How many do you want to steal?
Because I remember you guys bought quite a number,
Or
but
actually, I think he did put some gold on his counter after he took some. That's up to you.
so we can
Oh,
go back there now.
go. Did you, Hein?
No, you discouraged me from doing that.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't see rations in my. I'm pretty sure I had some rations. Let me check my Google
It
Notes.
should be in your backpack.
Yeah. I'll check my Google Note.
Yeah, you got 8 trail rations in your backpack.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, if you go to your backpack and right click on it, then it should show you the contents of it.
Oh yeah, I bought 5 rations and then I took 3, so that is 8.
Mhm.
Okay, nice.
How
So-
much do you have out there?
How many rations do you have, Arthur?
I have 5.
Can I go back to the shop and grab some?
Yeah, you could. How many do you want to take? And
Or just to match Stacy's 8, I grab another 4. How much are they?
you see in the barrel there's like 5 silver a piece. Like there's a small sign saying 5 silver a piece. I mean, courier isn't there to actually collect payment, but I mean, there's no one watching, so
I swiped 2 more.
okay. Yep, you swipe 2 more.
So 4 would be 2 gold, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
I
I'll
have
leave
10
like
rations.
I'll leave like 2 gold somewhere in like a drawer or something in the house.
Okay. Yep.
So Arthur, are you taking any?
Ah, sucks to be good.
It's okay. It's okay. It only sucks to be good now because we have no money.
I've got 69, okay.
Nice.
Oh, I have 42.
Because I think cleric starts with more money as for some reason.
Do they?
Blessed you.
Yeah, it's like you have to buy all the armor and stuff, so they start with more money.
Okay. But yeah. Arthur, do you want to take some?
I mean, it's like this. Arthur's not nice, but he's not the type to take risks.
I like shrug. Cause
So
like
he's not gonna take any, not because he doesn't he thinks it's unlawful, but because he thinks like it'll come back to bite him.
I like shrug. Okay. All right.
Right. Cool.
That's
So
okay. We can probably try and hunt for some stuff to eat.
What's his name? The hunter that Benarif should have some.
Yeah, that's true too.
Also, just so you know, if you look at the journal, I do have so you can actually gather food for in the wild, forage for wood. Forage for food. But
I don't have the
that
right skills though.
that'll
That's
be
why I'm worried.
survival check. Yeah.
So I
Okay.
have to depend on Stacy for it.
It's okay. There are some things that are not in my inventory, so I shall need to find them.
Oh, yeah. If there's anything missing, let me know. I could try to help you add it in.
Yeah, okay. Later.
So when you
Like-
train a skill, it only goes up by +1, right?
If it's a class skill, um, goes up by +3 for the first time. But yeah, other than that, it just goes up by 1.
Oh, DM, how do you want to put the rough 10 that we bought off Griffin?
I believe I've given that to Hein. Hang on.
Is that?
You did?
Oh no, I don't think I have. No. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So who wants to hold on to it?
Well, I'm already on medium load, so might as well.
Yeah, I'm on medium too, but it's on my bag. And also I need my sack. I bought 2 sack and a crowbar.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Adventuring gear. I'm going to go sneeze. Let's see here. Got a crowbar and
Do you guys want to buy a horse or a donkey? You know,
To carry our things? Yeah, sure.
oh, I think you have to have like 2 sacks and oh, you could actually sort items. Ah. Hang on, and then also a tent. There you go. Oof, that's actually quite heavy. 10 kilos.
ooh,
What's happened to me? Let's see.
No, I've given it to Stacy. You can give it to
Okay.
someone else. I think you can click on give item.
oof.
Oh my god, your medium load is 33.
Yeah.
you better give it to me.
33 kilos, yeah.
Alright, thanks. Oh.
Could you try dragging it over to Hein's character sheet, see if that works?
How do I see everything?
Yeah, it works.
Oh, okay, I have to click them all. Okay,
No,
understood.
it added when I dragged it over, it added it to mine. It didn't remove it from Stacy.
Oh,
Have
okay.
you added it to yours?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh no, there is a give item. So there's a give item button right before the delete button. So
yeah.
give. Oh, I can only transfer it between backpack to sack.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I pass it to you. Have you taken it, Hein?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I can just delete this then.
Ooh,
Well, why is it got a strikeout on it?
I don't know. I think.
Oh, that means it's removed from.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna delete.
Hang on, yeah, I'll just do that one. Yeah.
All right. So Hein, how much is your medium load?
I'm on 58 kilos at the moment. No, sorry,
How much?
carrying is 58. I'm carrying 43.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's based off your strength score. So yeah, Stacey only has a strength score of 10.
Oh,
Okay. So do you guys want to buy a donkey or a horse? We cannot ride a donkey, right?
No, you can. It's just that donkeys are slow.
How slow is a donkey?
I think.
I mean, how fast?
I think it's just 20. I have to double check actually, but I think it's just only 20. But
I'm only 20 anyway.
yeah, so I mean it's basically walking pace for you.
We're all medium load, so
Let's see if I can They do not have. There are 2,269 items in the bestiary, and none of them is a donkey.
How about a pony?
Oh, pony. Where's a pony?
Is there?
What else is there? Donkey.
Did they
What's the other thing?
differentiate
A
between?
mule. What about a mule? That's right.
Oh, mule. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, a horse is really fast.
Yeah.
It's 15 foot per round. Hang on, let me just go back to.
Seem very fast.
That would be 2.5 meters per second. Like, if you go back to movement and distance, like the highest over here is 40-foot base speed. This is here is a 50-foot base speed.
Right. Okay.
No, but yeah, I think a donkey would be just walking speed, so you don't gain any speed advantage with a donkey. But you can have it carry stuff for you.
Well, what's the point of having it carry stuff if it doesn't actually make us go faster?
Well,
Doesn't
if
do anything.
like trade goods.
That plus like if you get into a fight or if you like you have the maneuverability. Like when you're traveling, sure, it's the same speed. But when you're not traveling or when you need to stop and do something, then you have the freedom. Like you have less load.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would really think it's best to buy a horse because if anything, yeah, it's one horse before we manage to get three.
Well, you're aware that in Ellingham there's that stables. Would you like to go there?
No, well, let's just inquire how much they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we were gonna head off and go there. It's outside of Ellingham, is it?
No. If you go to the Ellingham map,
Mm-hmm.
it's just right here. The stables is like right next to the end.
Oh. Hello.
Then Driffin is like over here. Wait, hang on. Let me.
I waved to Griffin.
Driffin ways back. Hang on. Where is it? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So you go to the stables. And yeah, you see that there's a like middle-aged human, sort of grayish hair, and you see like business is like pretty much got flat. And looks and says, hey, oh, new people, like that's new.
Yeah, we just arrived yesterday, but we're definitely 2 days ago rather, but we're definitely heading off now. You are the stable master, I suppose?
Yeah, I am.
Well, my friends and I are thinking about getting something to help us along with our journey. We're heading up to Beastgate, see? Do you have anything that perhaps on sale?
Well, I mean, yeah, we have a few horses in the stables. Let's see here, and he like stands up and sort of shows you to like the back of the, well, towards the where all the horses are kept.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it shows you there's like 3 horses over there. Let me see. Well, and he sort of pats one of the horses. This one here is the Gallant. He's a real. He used to belong to a messenger horse, but he's sort of starting to get on a little bit in age, but he's still a really fine horse. And then here, this one is well, this one's called Stubby.
Wait, so there's Gallant?
Yeah, there's yeah. There's Stubby, who's that's this horse isn't really. I mean, he's good enough for pulling stuff around in the farm, I suppose. He's a bit of a lame horse.
I tried to study Stubby. Don't know if I'm good with horses, but can I sort of do my own appraisal?
Yeah, make an praise check.
Attributes, was it? No?
Skills.
Oh, there we are. Why is it so far?
Yeah.
Appraisal.
Yeah.
Oh, I can appraise artistry. They're normal. It's pretty
7.
bad. Does anyone want to try and appraise the horses?
Or actually, handle animal might be a better.
Handle.
Oh no, that's skill. That's trained only. So
Yeah. Alright.
no, I mean, it doesn't look like a particularly healthy horse.
Okay, so I'll take his word for it.
Yeah.
Alright. So was the other horses?
And then this here is hang on, let me see here. What's the name for a horse?
What's the name for a horse?
Yeah, give me a
Well,
suggestion.
Red
Green,
mane?
Star, Black Star.
Black Star.
That
It's true.
sounds like a protagonist horse. We'll take that one.
Black Star. Let me see, hang on. Well, Black Star is he's he used to be a racehorse.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of retired, I guess.
Is he old then?
Fairly. I mean, still better than Stubby, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, if you want, which one are you interested in?
Well, are these the 3 horses that you have?
Yeah, Gallant, Stubby, and Black Star.
Okay.
And
What
he
about
doesn't have any mules? I mean
yeah?
donkeys?
What
Oh,
about other?
Oh, we do have a donkey. Hang on. Don't really have a name for him.
That's okay. Donkeys are usually not as
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a bunch of donkeys that the Aesith family doesn't really need either. Since
How
they're
much are donkeys?
well, typically around 8 gold for a donkey. Well, if you want, like when it's Stubby and says, if you wanted like a proper horse, I could give, Gallant is, I'm going to say 70 gold, 75 gold. Black Star, he's still pretty, sure, he's not going to win any races, but he's still pretty fast horse. I'd say that one's 100 gold. Stubby here,
Is 70 GP.
yeah.
Black Star. Okay.
And Stubby here is 50 gold, and I can throw in some feed for a few days.
Stubby sounds great.
Wait, feed. I was like, wait, we're gonna have to feed him. What
Yeah,
kind
of course.
feed?
Yeah, just a bag, like a few bags of oats. I mean,
How long does that last? At least, we will be on the road for a week.
yeah, I mean, they can graze, of course. If it's just that, if you don't want to, like, if you want them to eat in a hurry, it's more for that, really.
Stubby.
I mean, it's a horse. You just let them. There's grass everywhere.
Hmm.
But they
Well,
can't they can't travel and eat, right? They have to like
Yeah.
and you spend the whole day eating grass.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have feed then.
well, DM, mechanically, does that mean Stubby has a shorter speed than the other horses?
Yes.
Like how much worse?
Pony stats.
What is
What's
that? This is
what's a pony stat?
Base speed of 40 feet.
That's still fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, I look to Arthur. It's like, what do you think, Arthur? I actually, we could
Horse would be good if it was just one of us trying to ride, but like pony, I'm not sure about the whole stamina thing being able to be a pack meal.
Again, I do have a few spare cards. If you want to ride a cart,
pulled by one horse.
yeah.
I don't suppose we all can. The Wandering King Arthur. Well, I don't suppose we like, one horse can it can't pull all three, right? One person. Okay, I'm not very good with horses and all. So if one horse is pulling a cart, can I technically ride the horse and the other two ride in the cart? Would that be too taxing for the horse? If we say take Gallant.
So it looks like Gallant. Gallant should be able to do it fine. Stubby here. Probably not right on his back.
Okay, so how much is, say, Gallant with the cart?
Let's see, 70 gold for Gallant. So I'd say, make it 80 gold and I'll throw in the cart. Actually, you know what? I should be making you roll diplomacy.
No, it's already 80, right? I'm fine with 80. Man,
No,
I
you.
talk, right? I talk.
Hang on, come on, hang on.
I will take 20. Like, look at that. That's such a shit roll.
Yeah,
So,
no.
I'm asking, like,
Oh,
with,
no.
with food, like, can we get a bit of food with that?
Yeah, actually, feed is pretty cheap. It's 5 copper per day.
Okay.
It's like, it's just oats. Bags of oats.
But yeah, well, what do you say about that, Arthur? If we get a cart along with a proper horse, we can actually, ride and ride.
Uh,
At least.
what I'm desperately googling. Like I've been googling like carry capacity of a pony, workhorse capability of a pony, but they can drive carts, and now I'm doing the same for a horse.
Horse-drawn. Yeah, it's a horse-drawn cart.
Yeah, because it's only 20 gold difference, and it's not like we can't afford the 20 gold difference.
Okay, so a horse can readily, as in consistently, without like too much extra effort, pull about 10% of his body weight.
Shh, this is RPG. One
So,
horse and large.
assuming it's like a 2,000 pound horse, because that's what Google tells me, it
2,000
can
pounds.
readily pull about a continuous force about 200 pounds.
What
And
is
a regular cart weighs
200 pounds.
cart weigh yeah 200 pounds.
Yeah, I suppose we need 2 horses, but we don't
You know
really have
what? You,
I thought we were getting a super horse.
you know what? You know what? I'm changing all the prices so that it.
Wait, how about this, right?
I should have Bren will give you more money.
I'm confused.
Hey, money.
I should have thought this through better and given you more money.
I mean, we still don't understand the economy of this place because there are still things handled in copper, so
Yeah.
it's not too far fetched.
Yeah, I mean, like, hang on. Let me just open up the.
You can even like make us run an errand to get the extra thing.
I mean,
Loki, Stacy is just going to rob the general store and bring stuff on the cart to sell it.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say. No, yeah, I think you can have one horse draw one small cart. It should be fine.
Yeah, we'll just go slow. I mean, the horse is not gonna go full speed.
Yeah,
And you can
I'm
say we have to take more rest.
yeah. I'm gonna say at normal walking speed,
Mhm.
like even the walking speed, it can easily you can manage to draw um the three of you. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, or like you can say instead of 5.6 days, it'll take 5 days.
Yeah. Also, it does mean that you actually can do downtime actions while you're on the cart.
Yep. And if we start to have to fight, it will be fine because we've been sitting down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, nice. I like it. So how much is that? 80 gold in total?
80 gold for Gallant and 50 gold for Stubby.
So
Yeah.
to get both, is it? Now we're getting both.
Do you really want to get Stubby?
Or if you
mean-
want to get both and the cart, I'm gonna say, hang on, that will be 120 gold for the three of them. Gallant,
Should be
Stubby, and a cart. 120
That's
gold.
60,
40
60,
gold
40.
each? I asked Arthur.
Are you asking me to give you 40 gold, or
Yeah, I'm like it'll be 40 gold each. Do you want to do that? I mean, I'm fine with just one horse and one cart. But if we want to get 2 horses, it's gonna be 40 gold each.
question is, can we? A horse is a living animal, like you gotta feed it, you gotta groom it.
So maybe we can
I'm
just
not volunteering to take care of a horse. I already have enough trouble taking care of myself.
I think we're fine with just one horse, Hein. He's right. It is
okay.
we need to take care of it, but we'll start with one horse and we'll get a second one in B-Gate.
I'm sure we can run some skill checks and see, and
Yep.
try and take care of the horse. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad.
So do you really want Stubby as well?
If we think we're fine with one horse and it's going to be not going to die on us on the way there, then sure.
Well, I only have 40 gold.
Yeah, I've only got 69, so
Nice.
69.
Nice.
Arthur, how much gold do you actually have? I mean, are you able to spare 40 or 27?
I have 61.
Okay. So 1 horse and a cart is 27. 2 horse and a cart is 40 each.
No, wait, hang on. What is 70? Hang on, let me just type it out.
Yeah, I should update my notes while you do that. Oh, by the way, what's your name? I asked the stable master.
So yeah, no, these are the prices. There you go. Gallon to 70, Stubby's 40, cart is 10.
Oh, Stubby is 40. I thought Stubby was 50.
No,
With the
40.
cart.
50 with the cart, yeah.
All right, let's just buy the horse and let's go. Get 1 horse in the cart.
Okay, goodbye, Stubby. You sound like an endearing creature that would have, like, probably been very endearing, but we have to go with Kellen because we can afford him.
Technically between all your gold, but you'll be poor as... It'll be like all your money. Okay, so...
It says, make a will save. The horse double like does puppy eyes to you.
Hang on. Let me see. Do you have a picture of a horse that you have in mind? Or am I can just pull one off Google.
Horse. Well, I guess you can pull one off Google.
Okay,
This is Stubbles. In Discord.
hang in Discord? Yeah. Yeah, that's Stubbles. Stubby, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah,
okay, and then hang on.
Kellen sounds like a male. It's probably a dark colored horse.
Can I upload? Let's see here. Downloads. There we go. How do I? Um, and this goes here. This.
Okay, are you getting the photo on?
There you go. Hello.
Oh, it's not the same one.
So yes,
Oh, hello, horse.
you now have. I should drag this into the player character folder and give you all permission to control it.
Gallant the horse.
Yes.
Nay. Nay.
Mhm.
Oh wow, it's got a sheet.
Yep.
It's no gender.
I just pulled it off the bestiary, to be honest.
Eh.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a gender,
Yeah.
hang on. Female.
Okay. Still gonna call it Galley. Wait, why did Arthur roll?
I did
Oh.
not do
Oh no, I think it's sorry. I think it's because I had your author's token selected while I clicked roll.
I was like, DM. Oh no, the DM can roll as us.
You didn't see anything.
Okay,
What roll?
Everyone, how much is that?
So total would be 80 gold.
Yeah, 26 gold and 6 silver each.
Why doesn't one of us just give 27? Otherwise, it's not gonna add up.
Okay.
Is it 26, 26, 20? No, it's 27, 27.
28.
You need 2 27s and 1 26.
Okay, you know what? We'll give him,
It's
20.
120 divided by 3, isn't that just like 30 per person?
and we ask for more.
It's 80.
Yeah, it's just 1 gold extra.
Wait, no. 70 plus 10 plus 40, that's 120.
We're not getting the other horse.
No.
Do you want the other
Do you
horse?
want the other horse?
I mean, efficiency-wise, like, it'd be better to pull the card and everything, but then...
If we broke.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
broke.
Or there's a building full of money that isn't good.
I just put money in there. And we're gonna come back here. We can only take things that he will not notice. But yeah. Yeah, so we give 27 gold each and we get 1 gold back.
Actually, he will give you 5 copper, so he can give you up to 20 days of feed if you want.
Okay, well that works too.
Um,
And we don't have to think about it.
yeah, I'll just say I'll say it's like just included as part of the, like, you don't need to calculate weight for it, but yeah. I'll just say the horse has infinite food.
27, so I'm left with 17 gold.
69 minus 27. 42.
I'll just say there's enough feed in the cart that unless you go to somewhere extreme, you don't need to worry about food for him.
Okay,
For
cool.
her, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, Kelly. Nice to meet you, buddy. And I pat it on the
Yeah.
shoulder blades.
Make a handle animal check.
I knew
Oh.
it. I knew it. Just barely.
Yeah, no, the horse is actually quite. I mean, used to be a messenger's horse, so like, I mean, it's a trained horse.
Yeah, it like neighs. It's like,
So yeah,
snorts.
it sort of looks at you in acknowledgement and then looks straight back on the road.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I thank the stable owner and yep, start loading our stuff on it. And like I asked the rest, which one of you does any one of you want to ride the horse? Otherwise, I'll take the front.
Oh, you can go ahead. You can ride the horse.
Okay.
Right.
I might break
So
its back.
Stacy, you are doing you are directing the horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So are you setting off now or?
Yep. I don't think we have anything left to do
Okay.
over here.
Yeah. Cool. So can I get from you a ride check?
Where is it?
Lol.
Ah, there it is.
Which actually
Check
not
20.
too bad.
God bless.
I mean,
He's a
God.
master rider.
you have +5, so you're good. Yeah, you have ridden horses before, so yeah, you know how to direct horses, and it's on a cart, so it's easy enough. Actually, technically, because we don't have natural one like critical fails,
Mm-hmm.
and the DC of this is actually 5. It is literally impossible for you to do badly.
Okay.
So
Thank God.
yeah, no, you are fine. In combat, maybe, because this is not a combat trained horse, so it might freak out.
It's
But
okay. We'll tie it.
Probably should have mentioned that before you let someone that throws holy fire around by a horse.
I mean, horses are like that, so.
We can train it at night by
Keep casting holy fire on it.
Just
I mean,
tie it to a tree, cast holy fire right next to it.
no, I mean, I could train with pine, right? I can use my dagger or rapier. We can train together before we sleep at night, so at least you won't be so scared by like flashing of blades. That's one thing we can do.
But that doesn't holy fire.
I mean, your holy fire, you can throw it over there.
You can use it to heal the horse, right? Just keep healing the horse.
Until I shoot the horse and we all find out that horses aren't actually good aligned.
Or like
There you go.
you can heal us with that holy fire. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so Stacy is driving the horse. What
I
are the
didn't
other?
hear confirmation that horses are good aligned. I will now assume they're evil.
Yeah,
Sure they do, bro.
you can try. Yeah,
You got the practice sheet, right? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't have anything.
So yeah, what would Hein and Arthur like to do along the way?
Keep
Sleep.
watch.
Okay.
This is day one, right? Oh, are we in the other map now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are sorry. Yeah. Can I do this? Activate. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So.
Are we going to see Benarif?
Yeah, he's somewhere one day up here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's head that way then and look for him.
Yeah, we're heading down.
Yeah.
So a day is about how many kilos again?
Actually, with
Gotta be 20 feet, right?
yeah, I would say 20 feet. So 28. Like here. I don't know if I could do this. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you sorry, Hein, you're just keeping a lookout, right? Can I get a perception check from you? Actually, wait, what's your passive perception? What's your perception score, sorry?
+3.
+3, so that'll be I'm assuming um make a perception check. Your minimum is 13, so if you roll below that, I'll just take 13.
Oops. How do I click the dice button? Let's go. Normal.
Okay, so I'll say it's a 13. Yeah, I mean, you keep an eye out. It seems like there's like you do see a couple of sheep farmsteads along the way. And like yeah, you do see like there's a fair number of sheep around grazing in the more like in sort of yeah the plains over here. And but yeah, you don't quite notice anything. And it's heading towards. It's now sundown, and you haven't found Benara's house yet.
Oh no. Should we just camp in the middle of nowhere then? At least we have some rations to last a day.
So you do. I mean, you do see that there are some farmsteads, like
Oh,
they're like really tiny huts. That but like these are like dirt poor sheep farmers, but they're like somewhere along the road, probably maybe half a kilometer off the side.
nice. I feel like I'm the only one left.
Hello, Lena, Delta.
Sorry, what was that?
It's nightfall. You haven't found. You haven't seen Benaris' house yet.
Yeah, I didn't expect to because it's like a day and a half away. So, is it dark yet? I would stop like as before sunset.
There's some farmsteads.
Yeah, it
Shall we
is.
go there and ask them if they have some food, and then we can just pay them some gold and some
Can
money
we
and
can we see people?
Make a perception check,
I mean, we are people.
Stacy.
We can see us.
19.
19. Yeah, you do see nearby there is just like a shepherd like leaning on his cane, not on the cane, on his staff, as he watches you from a distance next to all the sheeps.
Okay,
Fair distance away.
I wave to him as we make our way to approach there.
Mhm.
And I tell the guys, well, there's an old man there. Looks friendly enough. Let's try and ask him if we can, stop by his house.
sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, you approach. Wasn't an old man. It was pretty young actually.
I'm sorry.
Uh, yeah,
We
no.
got 19.
You see like a young kid, maybe 15 years old, like still has a bit of like stubble on him. Um, and he's just say like hello.
Hold on. Came by what is it called again?
Um,
Farm?
Right? A sheep farm.
yeah, sheep farm. Yeah. Hello. What can I what can I do for you?
Hi. Good day, sir. We are actually traveling up towards Beesgate. You see, we just came from Allenham.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, we're looking for shelter for the night, and we were wondering if you have some space on your farm that we could perhaps
um,
share.
well, points to the stables and says, if you he points to the stables and says, well, you could set up in there, I suppose, for like a silver, I guess.
Come again? How much
1 silver.
for all three?
Yeah, I mean, well, you'll be sleeping in the stables, but yeah.
Do they have any food that they can spare? Buy some food as well.
Um, yeah, I'll see what I can spare. Like I have like some bread and soup, I guess. Well, like bread and soup, I guess. Um, yeah. And does like he's sort of like um looks a bit nervous, like talking to to the three people that just showed up to him. That's like, yeah. I mean, I could ask my mom.
Oh, well, if your elders are in, perhaps you could speak to them first.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and yeah, so it sort of leads you to his small little farmstead. It's a pretty tiny house. Um, like it's basically a family of three. You see that there's mother, there's father, there's the son. Um, and yeah, the mother sort of greets you warmly and yeah, well, offers you 2 silver for food and lodging for the night. You'll be sleeping in the hay bales in the farm shed, but yeah, that's it.
Deal. What about you guys?
Hmm, I don't mind.
He
So do we all lose 2 silver?
it's 2 silver total, so
Nice.
we'll have one to pay it up.
I'll pay 1.
Yeah, I'll pay it one.
Yeah.
Alright. While I still have money.
Oh, the horse made a skill check.
What?
The horse made a skill check.
Just trying to see, are there the horses around here?
Clearly,
Pretty lonely at night.
the horse is a lot better than me. Look, it's got +6, man. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
mean, it's
mean,
a herbivore.
yeah. It's
It has to see or it'll die.
True.
Okay, so yeah, you bed down for the night. And what I do nah, it's yeah, the night passes uneventfully. It is now morning again. And
I think there was something that I wanted to ask, but I can't quite remember.
what would you like to ask?
No, but we slept in the barn, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
so
the word barn.
barn.
Mhm.
Okay, but yeah, I would like to try and bond with the horse a bit.
Okay.
Just yeah, I'll sleep near the horse.
Yeah.
Not near enough that it's gonna stomp on me. And
Yeah. Make
horses.
make a handle animal check.
Animuru, handuru. Where?
What?
Where?
Handle animal.
There we are. Uh,
9.
it's the same.
Um, you don't make much progress.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, lady, I'm here for work. We go send message, we go back.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah, it's you do spend some time on the horse at least. Okay. Anything time want to do for the night or fast forward to the day?
We do at night.
Hmm?
Oh, but yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
I will. Do you want to try sparring?
In the barn.
Not just nearby the horse, just
Is there not
outside.
space? Okay.
No, outside the barn.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Yeah. Hi. Make a handle animal check as well.
God. Can I use a farming check?
Yes, actually.
Yay! Yay!
That's your wisdom. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah. Profession
Yay.
farming.
It's wise.
How do I do this? Normal.
12.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the horse doesn't seem to, like. Initially, it did start to freak out a bit, but then you managed to calm the horse down.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems like the horse is still going to be kind of tense around weapons and so on, but at least he has some experience now.
Yeah, pretty soon we can like cast fireball near him.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Alright. So morning comes.
Yeah.
We thank them and we head off again.
Yeah.
Let's look for Ben.
Also, I'll be back in a minute, so you guys can continue first.
Yes. So, yeah, you travel about half the day's journey. And make me a perception check, Hein, since you have been keeping on lookout.
What's his name? Is he sleeping the whole time?
Arthur, are you sleeping all the way?
Yes. Unless someone stops me, yes. I am capable of sleeping like 14, 15 hours IRL, so
Yeah.
How?
uh,
Teach me.
skill.
Okay.
The secret is when you wake up, just go back to sleep.
Okay, so yeah, while you're there, you see, there is like amongst the houses, you do spot one of them that seems to be hut with like canning racks and sorts, and
That
like
might be bad.
you see there's like the skin of a fox currently being stretched over one of the tanning racks. Um, and then there's like a fairly musty smell from all the tanning being done.
Okay, it's just waiting for Lena to come back.
Mhm. Okay.
So I guess we should go over and pay that house a visit. It might be Ben. Ben Arif.
Penrith.
Oh, I just realized Begate's not that big of a town.
No, it's pretty much the size of Foxgrove. Like Ellenham is slightly bigger, but yeah, it's roughly the size of Foxgrove. Probably actually slightly smaller than Foxgrove, I would say. Mm, yeah, today's a bit of a slow game.
I apologize. I'm running on such little sleep.
Why? What happened?
I kind of started taking on like a couple freelancing jobs, except they're in like such a weird time zone. I only work at night.
Oh no. Oh, what do you do? Are you like
Software
an
design, like not
artist?
development,
Something
like
design?
programming.
Oh, awesome. Let's see, tomorrow
I'm back.
is
Where are we at right now?
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you do see the house, like what looks to be maybe a hunter's house. Like there's like tanning racks and so on, and there's like a musty smell. Um,
we should probably look at pay that house a visit. It might be Benarif.
Lena? Hello?
Was it?
Uh, no. So yeah, you see that there's a hunter's house along the
Yeah.
road after
So
half
we're
day's
heading to
travel.
it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you head there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I thought we already decided to head there. I was like, wait, what? What's the question?
Oh no, you're deciding whether to head in or not.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, we headed.
yeah, so yeah, you approach the door of this hut, and yeah, when see there's like from the outside, you don't quite see any sign of activity.
I wonder if Lily's alone. We forgot to ask about that, but doesn't matter. What time is it right now?
You've been traveling for half a day, so it's around maybe
Late
2
afternoon.
p.m., 3 p.m.
Okay. Feels a bit too early to be stopping, but since we're here,
Let's just see if he's home.
so we're gonna go do that.
Yeah. So yeah, you approach this house. Um, you don't see anyone as you approach. Like you're now like standing in front of his house and don't see anyone.
I guess we stop the cart outside and like I get off the horse and try to knock on the door.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You head over to the door and so knock on the door, and
Benareth.
you hear like there's like a long pause, and then you hear an angry voice coming from the side. What?
I'll let you do the talking.
Oh, friends of Chris with a K here. Can we speak to Mr. Benareth?
And there's like sort of a pause, and like you hear like sounds shuffling, and it's like the door opens and like creaks open, and you see like this tall hang on, let me just double check. Elf, yes, full elf. A tall elf, and he doesn't. Yeah, like looks to be about like 6.5 foot tall. So yeah, compared to humans, he's pretty tall. And yeah, you see like he looks like he just woke up.
Okay.
Like his hair is like all messy and
well,
like
what kind of elf is he? Can I tell?
make a knowledge local.
Okaru.
Yes.
I have no clue. For all I know, he could be a drow.
Yeah, no, you're not entirely sure. Like you haven't really interacted that much with elves. Like
Yep.
they aren't that common in Lesmere.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised to see an elf. So
Yeah.
like, wait.
Like I mean, Vala is actually like elf central, and like you do occasionally see elves like filtering through as they travel to and from, but not usually this far out.
It reminds me. Did you see that that video I posted in general?
Oh,
In
It's like
general?
why dark skin? Like the character in Attack on Titan asked the guys like, "Why do you have dark skin?"
oh, I don't think I've seen that one. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's in the.
Yeah, it's like, so it's kind of like me. It's like, oh, it's an elf. Well, I know you're an elf, but why are you an elf? That you would be human. But yeah, Stacy is a bit surprised when he actually came out as an elf.
Yeah.
So, what was the last thing he said again?
It's like, hey, like, what do you want?
Are you Master Benrith?
Guess.
Okay, what do we want? why are we,
Wait,
why
he
are
said
we meeting
guest?
him?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, yeah, we are friends of um Master Chris with a K. Actually, we're heading to what's it? To Beastgate up
BK.
north, and since he mentioned that you're a friend of his, we thought that we would drop by and send his regards.
Oh, I mean, he sort of looks up at the sun. It's like, it's yeah. Give me a moment. I'm gonna make some tea.
Are you alright, sir?
Yeah, it's fine. Just want some sleep.
Oh,
Um,
apologies. Do you usually wake up a little later?
yeah. Sort of, and like shuffles around and sort of like opens the door and says like, "Come in if you want." It's a tiny hut, so it's probably about like 15 foot. Actually, no, bigger than that. It's like 20 foot. So
He's a hunter, right?
yeah,
Is there like the forest very close by, or what? How is the surrounding of his house?
So this area, it is very lightly wooded.
Lightly wooded. Okay.
Like like actually, no, it's mostly plain. Sorry, and you do see like occasional trees, but this is not like dense forests or anything.
So where does he hunt?
On the plains, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's like, and so yeah, you sort of lead him, and see like the it kind of looks kind of dusty and so on. You see like mounted
no,
on
I
the
don't.
wall.
I don't enter yet. I don't
Okay.
enter yet. But I'll see. Like, well, if you need a bit more sleep, uh, perhaps you could. Perhaps we could hang around here for a while, and if you don't mind letting us spend the night, then we could talk in the evening.
Um, I mean, sure. Yeah, it's sort of like points to um, like one of the beams sticking out of like his house. Like you can hitch the horse there, and so it turns around, heads back into his house as he makes tea.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I turn to the rest and like yeah, we'll take an early rest here because I do want to try and make friends with him. Who knows what information he might have? He might have seen Hannah or something. No hunters. Also, I really kind of want to know how does he hunt in this environment. Any objections,
No, not from me.
Arthur?
Not for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it takes like about an hour or so to get him for him to get himself sorted, but eventually he sort of gets up and like sits down by the table and says, well, so
Okay, because I
you've
was
been
actually going to let him go sleep first for a few more hours.
uh,
That's why I told him we can speak later in the evening once he has rested.
no, you've woken me up already.
My apologies, sir. Well, ah, I'm sorry because I really wasn't expecting. Uh, then again, I suppose you're a nighttime hunter.
um, of sorts, yeah.
How do you actually hunt around here? It's just barren land to me.
Well, I mean, yeah, you
I
know,
have no clue. I go out, I see animal, and I shoot.
um, yeah, it's well, I I do some special hunting, I guess. And hey, you get a sense that he's being a bit coy about it.
Coy as if in playful coy, or
Yeah,
coy as in hiding stuff.
um, a, a bit of both.
Yeah.
The
Um,
animal hides outside. They're just normal animal hides, right?
Oh, no, these are really good at hiding.
No, I mean the hides that he's out there tanning.
Oh,
and it
those
makes
look like normal and those look like one looks like a fox and it looks pretty fresh. Like probably set out like probably last night or something.
mm, okay.
It's probably nothing we should be worried
You
about.
know, what do you yeah, we see some of the skins standing outside, so at least you do get quite a good deal of animals around here, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
You sell the hide, and I suppose you eat the meat
Uh,
for yourself.
yeah. I mean, well, fox meat's a bit gamey to be honest, but yeah, that's all right.
Sounds like a pretty good life.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, as I mentioned, we actually came from Ellingham, where we parted from Master Chris. The Do you know him well?
Yeah. I kind of owe him a bit, actually.
A good owing or a bad owing?
Eh, he helped me out. The tough spots, I suppose.
Hmm. I guess he does seem like a very good man because he helped us quite a bit as well. And yeah, we helped each other in return. But have you been living here for a long while?
Yeah,
Close. Hmm.
yeah, I've like long while, yeah. And like, you get in sort of the sense that he's like really amused by that question.
Can I insight check? Is there an
Yeah,
insight check?
yeah. Sense motive.
Uh, where is that? Can Do I get an advantage for
Uh,
no reason?
y-
Wait, do I get an advantage
yeah.
because I'm a burglar. I technically like read people. That's why I have a +5.
Um, yeah.
No.
Make another check, actually. Two natural fours.
I understand. I shall take. I take that number.
It
Just
feels like
out of
he's
your craft.
referring to some sort of inside joke that you don't quite get.
Ooh, Arthur. Arthur understands people.
Yeah, you're discussing age with an elf.
Ah. I assume Arthur laughs at Stacy.
No, Mama just sits in the back like, really.
What, that was a stupid question, get stupid answers. Okay, so yeah, uh, and I'm gonna. So I suppose you hear of what happens in Ellenham. I mean, you don't live that far away from there.
No, yeah, I've heard about missing people. I've gone out, try to see if I could find some. Mm, didn't really get too far with it.
But no one you know. I mean, anyone of importance to you have gone missing in this manner.
Uh, no, no one of important to me, at least to me.
Hmm.
I mean,
So I suppose
those
you've not.
those. To be honest, it's their problem.
I see.
I
Yeah.
I live here. That's all.
All right. I suppose you're not afraid that it comes up to here.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not in the slightest. So leans back.
Mm.
So
I guess you're a strong man, are you, Master Venereth? And I asked this as I leaned across the table with my elbow to the table. It's like, I suppose you feel like you're a very strong man.
mm, kind of. Make me a diplomacy check to try and sweet talk him.
Yeah. Gets worse and worse.
Yeah, he's right first.
You have nothing on me, woman.
So you're not an elf. You're not pretty enough.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, sorry for going so roundabout about this. And as I pull back and the truth was when we were in Allenham, Master Chris himself almost got abducted, and we kind of stopped that ploy.
Oh,
So we're trying to actually gain some information regarding it. And being one of his known associates living this close, we thought perhaps you might have some information.
mm, I mean, I do have some leads about what's going on, but mm, do you know Chris? How well do you know Chris? So
We
like, and
spent a
he.
few nights together.
um, okay.
Hmm. Why? Do you ask? What do you ask?
um. mm, I mean, yeah, he travels a lot, so he knows a lot of people.
Yeah, um, we travel as well. In fact, I have to say he's quite an inspiration.
Mm,
But yeah, do you
well,
mind
yeah.
if we trade rather what we know?
Mm, I mean, sure. Well, I mean, the last time Chris asked me for a favor, he asked me to accompany him to B-Gate.
Oh, did he pay you?
Yeah. Um. Well, no. Actually, no. He did
Oh, it was for a favor.
yeah. It was just for his favor. He did a lot for me. Basically, whenever he wants to travel up north, I normally accompany him. Just help him out. Especially
Oh,
further up north, the path can be pretty rough.
I see. How well, Mr. Chris, he did in fact tell us to seek you out because you still owe him. Um, but you see, I don't really want to abuse the
The favor?
no, not the favor. The well, we'll use the word favor for now. Um, I don't really want to abuse the not favor. It's like the skills of someone like you. So freely, so to speak. But we are quite a bit short on cash. What does it take to?
Oh,
No. I think but I'm gonna ask. What exactly are the troubles when traveling up north?
oh
Because this is
well,
unfortunately our first time heading to
yeah.
Beastgate.
Well, I mean, further up north, you're starting to venture into Goblin territory. Um, and then, well, even further up, you got the mountain wolves over there. Yeah, I mean, wildlife and vermin, I guess.
Oh, so it's mostly just wildlife. Are there bandits?
This far up north? Not really.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Um, yeah. So,
But
I mean, yeah, I could. I mean, what are you heading up north to Beacon for? You don't seem like the merchant type.
well, as I mentioned, the case in Ellingham, it has something to do with a friend of ours who we feel might be in trouble. And if we head to Beastgate, I believe we might actually find some lead, which will probably hopefully solve whatever issue that is in Ellingham, because
Hmm.
it seems to be related to her.
Hmm. I see. So you're problem solvers then.
Not quite, but rather at this point, we are trying to solve this particular issue, which seems to have entangled our friend.
Hmm. And it sort of points to Hein and North and says, "What are you? What are you two involvement in this?"
As I mentioned,
Uh,
our friend.
an
But yeah.
unwilling accomplice.
Unwilling to call. I mean, and what does this the human religions
I know,
yeah
right?
yeah what cleric has business over here?
Sorry, I'm so sleepy.
Um,
Let me
It's
think.
okay. We'll end soon.
Oh,
What do I say?
Yeah,
continue
why
the
are
chase.
you here?
yeah,
It's sim- I've been. Oh, I can't lie, can I?
Up
you,
to you.
it's up to you. Your your clerical oath doesn't specifically forbid you. That one is more of if you take the paladin order, you can't lie.
All right.
Yeah, but
What?
Yeah, but even then, some people say you can't lie regarding certain things.
All right. Let's just say we're looking for a lost sister of the cloth.
uh,
Lost sister of the dwarf?
cloth.
Cloth.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Um, yeah, sure. Um, I mean, yeah, if you want to stay for the night, like, free to do so. You, yeah, if you want me to follow you, I guess I could. I mean, if you want me to sort of guide you along the path, that I could do that. Yeah, up to you. What would you like me to do?
That would be very helpful, honestly. Yeah. If you could make us that offer, we would be very grateful. I guess we'll try to find some way to make up for it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
In Stacy's head, she's like, I hope by the time we get there, we don't actually have to pay him anything.
Yeah. Well.
The treasure is the friendship we made along the way.
Well then.
Sounds like I want my gold.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. It's. So you want to rest for the night, or for the rest of the day, or you want to head out now?
Ah, it's going to be pretty late soon.
Yes, sir. By this time, it's around like 4 p.m.
Yeah, so we technically only have 2 hours and a half of sunlight left. Do you think we can actually make that much of a distance?
Mm, well,
Plus, honestly, you're a hunter.
yeah.
Well, I suppose that's mostly about killing animals, but are you good with horses?
Um. Wait, hang on. Just let me check his character sheet.
Then I'm gonna babble a little more and say like, cause you see, this is a new horse that we managed to obtain, but with our travels so far, we have been, to say, ambushed or like fighting a bit, and we were hoping to train the horse a bit to, not to freak out if there's fighting around.
All right.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose I could teach the horse a trick or two. Yeah. Well then.
We can
Since
spend the evening doing that for
yeah.
a while.
Well, this house is really cramped, so yeah, man. do what you want. I'm gonna be heading out for a bit. And just see you in a bit. And so heads out.
Okay.
Hang on.
Before he heads out, I'm gonna ask him. Does he have a tarp?
Tarp? Yeah, I have.
How much are you willing to sell it for? Like I'm looking for something to cover our cart with.
Can we use the tent?
Oh yeah, we do have the tent.
Yeah,
Never mind that. I apologize.
Yeah, the tent was originally a tarp, so you could. It
My
was
bad.
originally a tarp repurposed as a tent, so you could reuse it as a. Yeah, but because it's just one, so you can't have a tent and cover it at the same time.
Oh my god, we can actually use the poles to kind of like become like 4 poles around the cart and put a tarp over, and we basically have like a shaded cart.
Yeah, that would be a knowledge engineering or something to see how well you build it.
Do you want to try to do that? That sounds really cool. I'm gonna try doing that.
Yeah, knowledge engineering to 17.
Is it engineering skill?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
we're pretty skilled people.
Oh, you are untrained in it though, so hang on. Do you have what's your profession? Winemaking.
I mean, my profession is a burglar. I've tied things,
Yeah,
especially ropes.
I will say it's kind of rickety. It's like it's not like it sort of shakes a bit. It's not that stable, but yeah, it works.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I like our cart more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose we spend the afternoon. I mean, the
Yeah.
afternoon doing this until he comes back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make hang on. Actually, make a perception check, the three of you.
I should update my notes.
Click.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a miracle.
That's a decent roll. Oh,
Wait, what am I? What are we rolling?
Perception.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. No, nice.
Nice.
Arthur, what do you see, Arthur?
What do I sleepy? Too sleepy to notice anything.
He sees the cart.
You, do you notice that there's a bed that is just as well used as your bed?
I see a good sleep.
Okay, so Stacy, yeah, as you're looking around, you do see that there's like under like a floorboard, there's like a hidden compartment that was not quite closed properly.
Oh,
Like
you
just
mean
about.
on our cart?
No, not in the cart.
In the
In the house,
Okay,
in Benner's house.
all right. And I go and look at it. Can I see anything past it?
Yeah. So I mean, are you opening it or?
Not yet. I'm just
Okay. Just having a closer look. So
yeah.
it's it looks like it's a floor, like the floorboard. There's like a sort of a trap door, a hinged trap door, but then it's made to sort of blend in with the rest of the floor really nicely. It seems like probably maybe because over time the wood got a bit warped, it doesn't quite close as well. And so you do see it is sticking out a bit, like fairly, like you barely notice it, but you see it like as a burglar.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my ear to the crack and then see if I can hear anything
Yeah.
beyond it?
No, you're up against it. You don't hear anything.
Okay, then I try to. I stand up. I look around. I don't see Benarith near through the windows or anything, right?
Make a perception check to active perception to scan around. Okay. Yeah. You look around and you're pretty sure Benedict isn't. In fact, you sort of see him like 600, like he's like very far off in the far field. And it seems like he's fiddling with some of the traps that he set out.
Okay, so I do kind of see what I think it's him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But he's like really far away, like probably like a couple of minutes walk.
I'm going to fiddle with the door, pretending that I'm trying to close it, but whoops, it's accidentally opened. Like, oh, dear
Yeah.
me.
So yeah, you fiddle around with it and flip it open and you see a small hidden compartment with flasks of water and like see there's like a pretty sharpish dagger, a gleaming dagger, like seems to be like blood stained as well a bit, and
So there's a flask of water and a
yeah,
bloodstained dagger.
yeah, like there's a few of them. Yeah.
A few bloodstained
No,
daggers.
sorry, a few flasks of water.
Okay.
Is
It's-
it really water?
Wait, sorry, say again?
Is it really water? Could it be something else?
It looks like water.
Okay, well, I take out a flask and like try to sniff inside.
Yeah, you put the flask and you and stop and sniff it. It's make an appraise check.
11.
It smells like water. I think it might be good quality water.
Could I assist her with that?
Yeah. Let me see. You have make an Arcana check,
Who? Alright.
Arthur. Knowledge Arcana.
Nice.
21. You have a look at it and sort of sniff at it, and it looks like it's consecrated water.
Concentrated or
Consecrated.
holy or unholy?
Holy.
No. Okay.
I suggest you just put it back and close the trapdoor.
What happens if you drink it?
Well, I pass it to him.
I say with a 21. Hang on, let me just double check. Where is it? Where did I put it? It would give you some bonuses. There are like some uses for it, and magical uses.
What about as a celestial wall sorcerer?
It wouldn't heal you. That I can say. Hang on. Let me just check the stats for this. Holy water. Where did I put it? Oh, if you drink it, well, it would just be water to you. It'll be nice tasting water, but that's pretty much it. It will have no effect on you. Yeah. You know that this is effective against undeads and evil outsiders. Hmm? So
We about the dagger,
yeah.
the blood, is it dry?
Yes, it looks like it's been like it's probably like stained pretty badly, and it's probably like tried to scrub it off, but didn't.
Okay, so it's not like he didn't try cleaning it. He did try cleaning it, but it just
Yeah.
blood that is stuck. Oh, well, I guess that's okay.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know what to make of this. I say to Hein and Arthur, you guys would probably know a lot more, but I'm not interested in these things. So I'm gonna,
He's
if
probably
they
been
don't,
fighting some undead, by the looks of it.
you know, if you guys have nothing else to look about here, I'm gonna close it again.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, you shut the secret door, and yeah, eventually you see him come back and with like holding like a few bundles of rabbits and says, "Oh, got the dinner."
Oh, sweet. Oh, I guess we can help you cook.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Mm.
Okay.
And
So yeah.
sort of like, and it sort of like looks around a bit. Can I get a bluff check from Stacy? Like
Bloof, bloof,
8,
bad.
6.
Oh,
So it's sort of like he's entering the like heading back to his house hut. It's just like looks around. He's something going on.
Hmm?
Like he looks around. And he's like something going on.
No, not really.
Okay, okay.
We made our cart into a hooded one. Well, not quite hooded. It just has like a tarp over. It's kind of like one of those beds. And
Yeah.
yeah, Stacy's quite happy with that. Regarding the bottles, honestly, for Stacy, she is a bit intrigued, but she doesn't really care much because
Okay.
it's like some kind of a special water and like some old blade with blood, which is pretty scary. But you know, he kills stuff, right?
Mhm.
He's a hunter, and it's not like she can sell those stuff, so she doesn't really care.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
If she
Cool.
has to be worried, she thinks that she can probably take care of herself, despite all her misses.
Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, he sort of nods and yeah, prepare dinner and yeah, rest for the night.
Okay.
Uneventfully. So I think it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Today was a pretty slow paced game, to be honest. I wasn't really,
Right.
yeah, I wasn't really feeling 100% either. So
Yeah, there's a lot of talking, but I'm fine. We have a horse, we have a cart, and now we have an escort. I
yeah,
think we did pretty well, considering.
zero combat as well. So I mean, are you
Yeah.
okay with that or?
I mean, what
Or
about the rest?
sorry.
it's like there was zero combat this session. Are you alright with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just combat.
yeah. You know, I mean, it's just some players they do itch for
Like I
combat once in
play
a
D&D
while.
for combat. Why are we not fighting yet?
Yeah, why are we spending all day role playing in the role playing game?
I don't understand why you'd play a role-playing game for combat, to be honest.
It's
Because you could just play
because
a computer game.
you see, in real life, you
I
get to
know.
roll actual dice. You get to hold and fondle actual dice, and it's fun.
Okay, from the perspective of someone who, okay, I'm not all about combat or anything, but I do like D&D combat. The appeal is that with any other video game, it just has a preordained like set of actions, right? You
Mm.
can aim, attack, and that's it. But like here, it's even the combat is role playing. You can get out with creative ways. You can act how
Alright,
you think your character does. You can even the act of attacking itself. You can do it all sorts of cool ways rather than just like hit. Okay, 9 damage. Okay, your turn.
Yeah,
but it's like someone who likes that would like the role playing part as well, right?
Not
Yeah.
really. Have to
Like
talk.
Really?
Have to
like role playing isn't just like the act of talking in character. It's also like the actions. Maybe they just like the action part.
like for me when I first started playing, I really although I write stories a lot, but I can't really role play because one is analysis paralysis. It's like, what can I do? I can do anything. Where does anything begin and end?
yeah,
So it's like I don't know what I can do, what I can't do. And another thing is that role playing also, some people they don't know and don't want to know how they do things. They just want to do things. Like when they say, I want to break into the house, and the DM says, how do you break into the house? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just want to break into the house. I've never tried to break into a house. I don't know how people break into houses, but my character should, and I want to break in. You know, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Like
I-
you gotta leave some room for people like the lack of knowledge as well, because like if you're like an average person, right, and you're role playing some like a really smart elf wizard with 20 intelligence, like how you gonna role play that?
Yeah,
They
that's true. Also, actually, that's it. Off Delta. How are you finding the pace of this game so far? Like this session, especially.
I mean, asking about this session is going to be a hard thing because I have no idea what I was doing 3 hours ago, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like
Yeah.
what the session was. I
Okay.
have no idea what I had for lunch.
Although, like, I mean, oh yeah, that's it. You did spend most of the time just sleeping in the cart and just sleeping in.
Okay, from what I recall, we were in Allenham. We got gold. We got some
Took a
info.
horse.
We negotiated over getting a pony and then a horse and then 2 horses and then back to 1 horse. And, yeah, and then we were on the road. I slept.
Yeah.
We met the elf dude. We talked with the elf dude, and we constructed a top for the cart, and now we're chilling at the elf house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh,
And we found the holy water and the dagger thing.
mhm. Like,
Holy and unholy water is a funny thing with me because an old campaign I had some unholy water and I managed to give an entire noble mansion PTSD with one bottle.
you poisoned them.
Okay.
No, it started with me breaking in via a window, which I thought led to a hallway, but jumped into the bathroom while the noble was bathing. I splashed him with it, which kind of burned his skin off, and then tried to shock him back to life, except forgot he was wet. That kind of gave him a heart attack and killed him. Yeah,
Emergency CPR.
and then,
Shocking
he was
grasp.
And then he was screaming, so people tried to show up. I had some disappearing dust on me. I put it down and I ran out, except I was soaking wet and electrically charged because I was an artificer with an electric gauntlet.
Oh no.
So it's like a ghost walking through the entire house, dripping wet and electrocuting everyone around him, screaming.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, that sounds like a great D&D heist.
We also kidnapped the gardener who was the cultist,
Yeah.
and I was invisible, and I kind of knocked him out. I didn't know he was a cultist, but I knocked him out because he was trying to arrest my partner, and we kind of you know that whole thing with like Weekend at Bernie's.
Is it where you
It's like that movie where like the one dude is either knocked out or dead or something, and these two dudes have to pretend he's
Oh, yeah,
alive
yeah,
and then try.
You
So
try to
puppet
puppet a
the
dead body.
and like this invisible guy holding up the unconscious garden's arms and legs and just walking around like dude.
Just,
His head's flopping down like he's dead.
yeah,
Walking through town saying hi to people.
yeah, and, puppeting dead people. Yeah. You should get a necromancer for that.
I was the party's utility monkey artificer.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. Hopefully, now that you have someone else along the ride, you might get more done. I don't know. But yeah, I think I might, now that you actually do have a cart and you don't have to handle walking so much. I think I'll say like it should be easy to fast forward to the journey to B Gate. But yeah, we'll see how it goes for next week. Um, so yeah, thanks for playing.
All right.
So much for running the game, DM.
Yeah,
It's so sleepy. Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, you
yeah.
should go get sleep soon.
It was a very slow-paced game today. All
I
right.
think things will probably like speed up because we're probably gonna find enemies later on.
Yeah, like most likely next week is going to be a bit better paced. Like, okay, that's not a dig at the DM. I mean, like, because we were so sleepy and tired.
Yeah.
Also, this is actually the first game that I actually have to make a lot of like decisions because usually I just sit back and let everyone make all the decisions and I just make funny jokes.
Yeah. I mean, like, so Hein was sort of like, yeah, well, what does Stacey want to do? And meanwhile, Arthur is asleep most of the time. So most of the decision falls upon you.
Yeah. I was like, okay, it's all right. I can do this. And Stacy ended up becoming a lot nicer because I'm too nice. And then I'm like, no, Stacy's doing this with ulterior motives. She says that, we'll try and see if we can pay you, but we don't have money in here. It's like, we'll pay you with our friendship.
Yeah.
But
All right. Cool.
yeah, thank you so much for letting us have an NPC to escort us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
That's from Azumanga Daioh, right?
I have no idea.
Super old. Okay. I'm gonna go head off as well. Goodbye and good night.
Yeah. All right. See you next week. Bye.